Hi, I'm Senator Chris Coons with an update on how we're doing here in Delaware in responding to the pandemic and what will be occupying my time in the week ahead as I return to Washington, D.C. First, roughly 2 weeks ago, the Senate unanimously passed our latest stimulus bill, $484 billion, in our ongoing work, our bipartisan work, to deliver federal resources to state and local governments, to our hospitals and our first responders to try and get through this pandemic in a positive way. The very large CARES Act, about a $2.3 billion bill, launched some important Small Business Administration programs, made possible the distribution of stimulus checks to 80 million Americans, and provided additional funding for unemployment insurance. In the last few weeks, the folks who do constituent service work for me here in Delaware and I have been tirelessly engaged in responding to phone calls, texts, and emails from concerned Delawareans trying to get access to unemployment benefits, to the stimulus checks, to the SBA grant and loan programs. One of the things we did right, I think, 2 weeks ago in the most recent bill we passed was to add $60 billion available to small businesses and nonprofits through community banks, through credit unions, through community development financial institutions, so that a broader range of organizations and individuals are able to access these loans. In this second round of Small Business Administration loans and grants, 4,800 Delaware businesses and nonprofits have received $370 million. I know there are still many folks out there frustrated with how long it has taken to get through this process and with some of the rules and regulations governing how it's working. When we put the bill together over a month ago, it was done quickly and with some very tough compromises. I've been actively engaged in listening to restaurant and hotel owners, to chambers of commerce, and to nonprofits, and then to advocating for Delawareans with our SBA office here and the national leadership of the Department of Treasury and the SBA to try and fix, refine, and improve these programs. Please keep calling, keep giving us input, and we will keep working to try and address these challenges that all of us face, whether it's unemployment, access to food assistance, short-term loans, or grants from the Small Business Administration.